So we thought that Zia wants to kill my father and then detonate and take the credit. I don't see Nawaz like that. I think Nawaz Sharif was brought into power by the jihadi elements in the ISI. But there was one other thing that I think I may have inadvertently done, was introduce them to the international black market.
Whatever she told me is actually encapsulated in what I call the Bhutto tapes. The Bhutto tapes will be available for you to listen to and watch from now on. You know, avoiding the ISI, Pakistan's notorious secret service, became a way of life for people like me. Every time you went to Pakistan, you had to be aware that the secret service were behind you, the ISI were following you. And the same applied to the people I interviewed in exile. I'm talking about Benazir Bhutto. She was twice Prime Minister of her country. And when she finally went into exile in Dubai, she was aware that Secret Service were following her every foot of the way. So when she invited me to Dubai to talk to her, to interview her, we were in the most extraordinary situation. She had this big villa in Dubai, and I'd been invited there. And it started off, first of all, in the dining room. And we talked for about 10 minutes. Then she said, Shyam, let's move to another room. So a few minutes later, we moved to the drawing room. And then we continued talking for another 10 minutes. Then she said, I think my mother's room might be a better place for us to continue the interview. And I thought, this is really strange, you know. How come we keep moving location? 1 minute we're here, 1 minute we're there. So I said to her, what are you doing? And she said, the ISI are tapping me. They want to know what I'm saying. So we've got to keep moving to avoid them. And what did she tell me? She told me wonderful things, very interesting things about North Korea and Pakistan, Pakistan and the US. Most importantly, she told me about Pakistan's nuclear program, Pakistan's nuclear scientists, and whether she would ever have agreed to authorize a nuclear strike on India.
So this is why I say that I alienated the West by going to North Korea. So first my father thought that he will want to time things with his assassination, and A.Q. Khan told me that if we can get from them technology.
Whatever she told me is actually encapsulated in what I call the Bhutto tapes. The Bhutto tapes will be available for you to listen to and watch from now on. But the Bhutto tapes are also the source of inspiration for my novel, The Quiet Correspondent. In The Quiet Correspondent, the hero is Amul Bhatti. Amul Bhatti sees Benazir across the hall in college. Amul Bhatti then goes on to do all the things he does in the novel. Amul Bhatti is my hero. He was inspired by Benazir Bhutto, just as I was inspired by Benazir Bhutto.